Welcome to another video. In this video, I want to talk about the Champions League. I want to talk what happened yesterday and what is going to happen today. So yesterday we had two games. We had Manchester United against Sevilla and we had Roma against Shakhtar. So the first I want to talk about Manchester United game. So yeah, they lost the game, this game against Sevilla. And it was a close game, I can say, because the Wissam Ben Yedder only scored in the 74th minute, and then he scored after 4 minutes in the 78th minute, and he scored his sixth and his not his sixth, he scored his seventh and his eighth goal of the season. So it was De Gea could have done better in that second. In that second action where he conceded the second one, and it was unlucky, for him. And then Romelu Lukaku just scored one back, but it just wasn't good. It just wasn't enough for them to go through to the next round. They still needed two goals. So it's sadly that they lost this game to Sevilla, because I think that they played better than Sevilla. Yesterday I made a video I made a prediction video where I tried to predict three players that I think that they will make to the team of the week, and I said that Marcus Rashford will make it to the team of the week, but now I think that he will not be able to be in that team because he don't have any chances because they are lost. He didn't score in this game, but I still think that Son can be in that team, and Henrik from Arsenal can still be in that team because they have a very good stats this week. So there are still a small, not maybe a small possibility, there are still small chance, maybe a possibility for them to be in that team of the week, which is that this new team of the week will come out in about 7 hours. So there is still a possibility. So now I want to talk about Roma and Shakhtar. So it was a very close game. Shakhtar just dominated Roma because everyone who watched this game probably saw that they had a lot of possession. They had 62.7% possession. There's a lot of possession because they played in a way match. They played on road, and it was a very tough game for them. They only had 5 shots, no on target, and so yeah, their team looked very good. They have a lot of Brazilian players. It's like a trend for them to buy Brazilian players. And when someone is saying that, when someone is saying something about Shakhtar Donetsk, I'm straight away thinking about their players, about their Brazilian players. So it just kind of became a trend for them to buy Brazilian players, and they have a lot of them. So they have, I believe, Tyson is from Brazil. Yes, Tyson Bernard, I believe, is from Brazil. Yes, Marlos is from Ukraine. Okay, but they have a lot of Fred, I believe, Ferreira. So Edin Dzeko scored the only goal in this match. He scored in the 52nd minute, and they had also red card. They had in the 79 minute because Ivan Ordic just pushed Edin Dzeko, and he was the last man in defense, and he got a red card. So yeah, it's a normal foul. And it's sad that Shakhtar lost 1-0 because they played good. They played good in the first game. They had a lot of chances, and in this game they also played good, and they had a lot of chances, but it just wasn't enough as well. So today we have two matchups: Besiktas against Bayern and Barcelona against Chelsea. So Besiktas against Bayern, it just not this game will not be very interesting because Bayern won their first match 5-0, so their first leg when they won 5-0. So it's just, it's impossible for them to come back to this game. Yeah, it's a little bit sad that they lost their first game 5-0 because they got that red card in the 16th minute. Damagovic, I believe, got that red card, and he messed all the game because I watched that game, and I saw that they have a very good game plan, and they had their chances to score against Bayern, but that red card just messed all the things up, and it was a very tough night for them in Bayern, in their arena. But now this match, after 7 hours, it starts after 7 hours and 15 minutes. I am a Barcelona fan and I'm a Liverpool fan, so it is a very important match to me. Hopefully Barcelona will win. Barcelona drew the first match 1-1, but it was a great goal from Messi, and he scored I believe his first goal against Chelsea. Because I think that he never scored against Chelsea. I don't know. Someone told me that he scored his first goal, but it doesn't matter. He scored his goal against Chelsea, and now it's 1-1, and I think Barcelona should win this match because they're playing some good football lately, and not lately, this season they're playing some fantastic football, and they, I believe, should just concentrate on the game and just push them and score some goals, and then just should stay back and park the bus, and play some defense and just change. You just need to change some players, some key players, and put some youngsters to get some experience. I hope that Barcelona will win. I don't think that Chelsea is capable of winning against Barcelona. But thinking about Chelsea, it is a great chance for them to show Europe that they can prove that they can play in Europe and they can beat Barcelona. And if they will beat the Barcelona tonight, they are the favorites to win the Champions League, because Barcelona is the hottest team in Europe right now, in Europe's football right now. So if they will beat Barcelona today, they have a very good chance of winning this title, and a lot of teams will see that Chelsea is a very good competitor, and this team can compete for the title, for Champions League title, because they won in 2012. They dropped Barcelona out of the competition in the semi-finals, where Fernando Torres scored in the late minutes. So hopefully Chelsea will not make a miracle tonight, and tomorrow we have some Europa League matchups. Very interesting matchup. I think that this will be a very interesting matchup. Zenit against Leipzig. Leipzig have won their first match at home against Zenit 2-1, I believe. It should be a very interesting match. Arsenal Milan. It will be interesting to see if they can come back to this game, and if they score some goals against Arsenal, because I wanted to see how Arsenal will play after 2 games, after 2 wins in a row. CSKA Moscow against Lyon. Lyon won their first tie against CSKA 1-0, I believe, and Marcelo scored, I believe, and Borussia Dortmund against FC Red Bull Salzburg. It's also a very interesting match. It's probably the most interesting match because Borussia has somehow lost their first game at home 2-1. So it should be a very interesting and very entertaining game tomorrow. So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. This video is done for. I'm done for today because we have no European competitions anymore in Europe, so only Europa League and Champions League. So I talked about everything that I wanted. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button on this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next Football Talks videos soon.